I haven't often had the lyrics come first because it's normally the case that everything sort of like comes together. It's almost like looking at like the image of a landscape through a sort of foggy window or something like that, and you sort of see that there's this implied landscape, and you see a little bit of the color, you see a little bit of the outline of the landscape, you see the quality of light, you see a bit of movement, and it's kind of like I just hear these ideas and implied sort of words, and maybe there's a feeling, and that feeling feeds into what the song should express, and then basically the whole process of demoing it and recording it is just almost like catching up to that first glimpse that you get. You see this kind of like image in your mind's eye, and then you have to try and somehow recreate that feeling through actual real instruments and in the sort of real world, you know, whereas I wish that I could just plug something into my brain and it would just go bloop, here's the song, but
that's
we don't
like
have
your
that yet.
detective side.
My detective side?
Yeah, it's like you're a little detective, you know? And you're like, oh, I'm gonna try and figure out what
yeah, it's
this
like trying
is.
to piece everything back together.
Yeah. I feel like with some songs you have, you know, you immediately know that it's finished and it's done, and like you usually say, okay, this is it.
Yeah.
But even with those songs, you sit on them and you let it sort of dwell and see what it does. Because I think there's like time and mood changes as well, and I think it sometimes has to fit with all the moods, you know, in order to be like, yeah, okay, you're really done now.
Yeah.
You know?